I wouldn't mind getting shown what she's got. You didn't hear that, right? Have a great time, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't do for. We thought the same thing, like, We don't have a lot of time left. I won't be able to cover everything I want to do today. Why is that? I got a lecture about bricks to give this evening at the local association. That sounds interesting. Wait, it was you. The name was messed up again. Hello. Oh, it's absolutely fascinating. 3 hours of non-stop talking about the different types of bricks that are available. It's wonderful. Now is it? I mean, given that it's Cindy, I will go and listen to her. Okay. Or I will just sit there and try not to fall asleep, something like that. If you say so, but don't you think we had better get going then? Yeah, that's true. Hope we can return to anything I missed out later in the week. Yeah, look forward to it already. Let's go then. Let's go then. No, that being American, you wouldn't know the Romans invaded England in 43. And of course I never remember what AD means. AD. Is it after... Wait, yeah, I think it's after the birth of Christian. Right. After Christian was born, the Christian, the one that was also killed by Romans, also ended up basically carrying a cross on his back. Yeah, his name was Christian. Lynx. You are so dumb. Anyway, 80. At least I will learn something. Something that I should have the knowledge of already. AD meaning advertisement. No, that's... Okay, BC is before Christ. And AD after death. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, the after death. Well, technically I got the... Did I say it correctly earlier? Whatever. Okay, whatever. 43 after the death, and subsequently built a fort here around a year or so later. It was built in a pretty good position too, close to what we now call the River Lavant. In addition, it was also close to the sea, enabling easy transportation of supplies. The leader of the Celtic tribe around here, Tiberius Claudius Cogidubnus, called Clogi to his friends. Was he really called that? Really? And moving on. Cindy, you gave him that pseudonym, right? You gave it to him, right? And moving on. Tiberius also went by a few other names like Togidubnus as well. Anyway, he was friend or at worst cooperative with the Romans and was left to rule quite a large area as a puppet king. When they left, however, he decided to upgrade the area and make it a town. There is a damaged slab dedicated to him at the council house. We'll comment to that in a moment. First off, however, we have this little enigma. Oh, how so? Built in 1936 and currently comprising of lots of retail premises, the original area might have been a hotel, although details are a bit sketchy. Now we move on to... Why is it sketchy? This council house is a group of connected buildings between 1731 and 1881. The nearby street became known as Lion Street due to a lion statue being on the roof, which we can't see. The romance lab is at the front, as we'll see it in a moment. Ah, sorry about the poor quality of the photograph. That's what comes of using a mobile phone to take pictures. We are not there? The programmer did promise there was a much better photograph that could be used, but obviously it hasn't been put in at this point. Can't have this poor excuse for a picture in this top quality. Ha, visual novel. I'm going to have to find a better one myself. Wait there, don't touch a bean and I'll be back in a moment. Do you need a hand? No, too many people breaking the third wall will probably drive whoever's reading this completely nuts, if I aren't already, that is. I mean, I was already kind of nuts before that, so... I'll wait here then. Please do, I'll be back before you know it. Okay. Got good news and some bad news. What's the good news? The good news is I managed to get access to the development computer. And the bad news? It's not going to be easy trying to find a picture. It looks like the file names and all stupid made up words. For example, sniffleblark.png was a picture of a teacup. Going to have to go through them all, I think. Good luck. Really? Yeah, thanks. Let me know what happens when I go through the backgrounds, okay? Okay. Right, what's this one? Nice. That's a picture of some pretty cute dogs. Damn, okay, let's try this one. No, that's a waterfall. Very nice too. We're not here to admire the scenery, no? Sorry, carry on. Okay, let's try this one. Third time's the charm, huh? Let's hope so. Alright. Gods of Gaming. I predict a naked girl. I knew it! I knew it! I pray. I knew it! Nice! Whoa, what the hell? What is this doing here? I like it. Well, you would. You're probably a pervert! I resent that somewhat. I bet the only reason it's here is so that this program can be marked as having sexual content. Makes sense. Works for me. Yeah, well, I did say you were weird. Now I bet the program is going to get lots of posts asking for an adult patch now. Yeah, I bet. Or you know, you can just take a screenshot of this picture and use the image search in certain searching engine. Just a suggestion. Could make an absolute killing there. After all, if it works for some other visual novel writers, why not this one too? But the whole point of the WTC series is to be a light-hearted, historical novel and not a lewd one. Can it be both? You're a genius. No! What? If you want something historical and lewd, I guess Chushingura would do. Been doing some quick research online about this game. What? Find anything interesting? Well, apparently some of the endings are a bit sad. Hey, are you giving spoilers away? No, not all that. I just think it's important that whoever is stupid enough to be playing this visual novel should have a box of tissues ready. I don't have any. Oh great, insult the player, why don't you? Well, it's the only reason I can think of for playing this visual novel. Thanks. Let's get back on track, shall we? Are you suggesting that the program is going to end up as some sort of Nakiga time game? No idea. We already had one dubious path, so it wouldn't surprise me, and a hint has been dropped earlier too. What are you planning? Well, first of all, we'll revert the background back to the original picture. It will have to do for now. Shame. And now I'm going to find out how it ends. Sure, that's a good idea. You're only going to spoil the end for yourself, and you may not like what you read. What you read. Of course it's a good idea. I'll be able to handle anything that I come across anyway. Really? Back in a What was that? Time passes us. Wait, did she say something more? No. Time passes as Arthur tries to translate the stone tablet, not realizing that it's already been done. I'm dumb, okay, sorry. Cindy? It's so sad. The message pinned in the to the blackboard. Cindy. 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 Oh, that's just great. And all because you want to skip to the end. Well, dear player or reader, it looks like it's just going to be us for a while. So it will be me. And when the video will be uploaded, some people who will watch it. Yeah, I don't like it much either. Okay, I kind of like it, so whatever. You're back then. Thanks for leaving me alone with the player. No, stop talking while they were. Any more of that and I would have gone nuts. You're right. I don't want to talk about it. Let's just carry on. I'll be alright in a moment. That's probably what she was saying. Just got to forget all the bad ending. Where are we? Oh yeah, to finish things off here. Kogidubnus was supposed to have stayed loyal to the Roman forces at least until his 70s. He had a villa at what we call Fishburn, and it's been suggested that the Roman palace there was Kogidubnus. Kogidubnus. Insert the Egyptian guy from Asterix and Obelix, because he would be great with those names. And now, moving on. And this is the butter market. Something like that really exists? Or formerly known as the market house. I think that kind of sounds better. In 1802, it was realized that there needed to be a central location for sale of market goods. However, the idea was abandoned next year due to the cost. However, 3 years later, in 1806, the issue was raised again, and this time there was an agreement to build a marketplace. The city council purchased the site from a brewer. Royal assent was granted a year later, and construction started. See, that was Cindy saying, not player. The butter market opened in 1808, with traders selling fish, poultry, butter, vegetables, eggs, cheese, and other locally sourced products. The front and internal design you can see now are the result of a year-long refurbishment in 2010. So 8 years ago, nice. Next, the church. Actually, I wanted to read this, the Church of Slave, but it's the Church of Saint Olave. Okay, this Saxon church is the oldest building in Chichester. Was built around 1050. It contains evidence of late 11th century work and was partly rebuilt in the late 13th and early 14th century, being further restored in the 19th century. It is one of several churches dedicated to Saint Olave, or Olaf, King Olaf Haraldsson, Patron Saint of Norway. Lived from 1995 1030 and was canonized in 1164. Okay. In before this text that I just read will appear in the text box. We come to this Saint Olaf or Olave church, not slave. It's a bit on the old side. Well, it would be. It was built around 1050 and extended in 12,000s. It is, well, sorry, 1200s. I mean, if it was 1200s, it would be in the future. In the far future, actually. It is generally regarded as the oldest building in Chichester that's still in use. It is also still consecrated and as such holds a Aura Christ service on the 29th July each year. As a bit of a side note, whilst there are many stops here, their occupiers have changed many times over the years, as you can imagine. Hopefully I can tell you more about them at a later time. Anyway, I'm hungry. Do you want anything to eat? Oh yeah, I could do with something now. Well, sit on the seat over there, and I'll pop into Floaties and get something to eat and drink. Be back soon. Arthur sits down on the public bench and waits for the turn of Cindy. However, his peace was soon shattered by a well-known voice. Hello again, Grendel. What are you doing here? And why are you carrying a box? No reason, I'm just about to give a rousing speech to a whole lot of potential new records. Oops, I mentioned new records, didn't I? Yes, you did, but please don't do any recording. It's only going to cause you problems. Nonsense! Absolutely nothing can go wrong! Was that Grendel scheme down the high street there? Yes, unfortunately. I think she's got something planned. What's that building that she's got herself parked in front of? Oh, there's the Chichester Cross, a perpendicular market cross that was built so that the poor could sell their wares. Makes sense why she would go there. I don't know about you, but I'm rather intrigued about what she has planned. Come on, let's have a look. But she might cause trouble. Let's go. Last one there has to buy dinner. Let's not go there. Come on, Cindy, let's spend some more time together. Arthur and Cindy walked down to the cross. Grendel had already managed to attract a large crowd, even though she has only been there a few minutes. Oh, she's so cute! You're so kawaii! What? We're not in Japan, you know. Hey! I wonder if she's an idol or something. No. I very much doubt it. Either way, she can be my senpai. She looks like a kid. Will you stop being such a weebo, please? But she's so... Don't you dare say it again. So kawaii! I can take you anywhere, can I? That. Shush! She's about to speak! People of Chichester, I come before you today with an important message. Ooh. Shut up! I mean, shut up! Shut up! For far too long, you have led appetizing morsels of various foodstuffs slip you by as you struggle through your torturous day. That was her talking, probably. Bridget! Arthur was rather worried. He had heard every one of Grendel's speeches, and certainly had first-hand experienced one of them coming over here. The words themselves were of course harmless, but when employed with some mind-altering system, then everything changes, usually for the worse. What was standing on was obviously a behavior modification box, but Arthur had never seen that kind before. This meant that the ultimate outcome of Grendel's speech was a mystery. Grendel's speech droned on, and Arthur could see people becoming more and more docile as the time passed. Fortunately, neither he nor Cindy were affected, as they were further away from the device. And yet, amongst all the new sheeple, there were two people that didn't seem to be affected. I am your greatest fan! Will you be quiet? That's right, those two, Fanboy and his long-suffering companion. I love you! Will you be quiet, Dad? You're old enough to be her great-grandfather. I don't care. We're not related, and as long as she's over 18, which for this game she is, I can pronounce my undying love for her, and you can't do anything about it. So yeah! And have you thought about mixing your vegetables with tofu to bring that extra feeling of happiness to everyday life? No, you should try that along with you. I've never eaten tofu. And so Grendel's speech continued on and on until... And that's why beetroot and cauliflower should never be mixed together. Hey, over here! Huh? What?
Hey, could you sign this beer bottle for me, please? Unfortunately, it's now empty.
Beer bottle?
Yeah, I throw it to you.
Don't throw beer bottles!
Unfortunately, Grendel's protestation fell on deaf ears as the beer bottle was thrown in Grendel's general direction. Whether the person throwing it was drunk or not was not known, but the bottle had no hope of being caught by her, no matter the state of the thrower. Instead, it slammed square in the box underneath Grendel.
Oh, for the love of...
And with that, the behavior modification box blew up, launching Grendel into the air and towards the hotel she was taken.
I'll save you, my princess!
In a panic, Fanboy rushed off after the flying Grendel, who was alternating between obscene gestures and trying to keep her skirt from running up over her head. Can't take him anywhere. As time passed, the effects of the behavior modification box wore off, and those who had been hypnotized slowly returned, living in a state of mild confusion. Soon the crowd was no more than 3 people, including Arthur and Cindy. It's quite quiet now. I'm sorry. Or maybe not. Running towards the remaining group of people was the profusely apologizing fanboy carrying with an overabundance of care a very annoyed Grendel. I'm so sorry. Fanboy put Grendel down gently and continued to apologize, this time with blowing. Grendel stood on the pavement and tied her vow before turning to her rescuer. Arthur could see that she was absolutely furious. Looking up at her fan, she made a fist, pulled back her arm, and then rammed it in his face, who staggered back into his companion. She hit me! I love you! Mom is going to be so angry with you, you know. You won't tell her about any of this video? Please, I'll make a deal with you. Just let's go. Eventually the only people left were Cindy, Arthur and Grendel, unfortunately, who had by now calmed down and was busy watching the other 2. Holy visual novel at the Visual Novel Writers Convention! Is that time I'm going to be late? I hope I'll see you both tomorrow. I hope so, and good luck with your lecture. Do you mind if I come with you? Do you need to go? I want to drag you into a dark alleyway and strip you. Alright, I want to go. Do you mind if I come with you? I do really need to go. Well, okay. Alright, let's go. I want to listen about the bricks for 3 hours. Let's go. Let's do the second option. Do you really need to go? Do you really need to go to your lecture, Cindy? Well, yeah. I've got a full classroom eager to learn about bricks. Oh. Why? What were you thinking of? Well, I was wondering if perhaps we could like to... You aren't exactly being very clear about your intentions. Arthur nods in agreement. True. Unfortunately, it's a bit of an unique experience. I suppose that could be said for the both of us. I presume you're asking me out on a date? Arthur nods again. And then back to the place. Or rather, I should say, your hotel room. Arthur nods vigorously. You're so predictable. Tell me about it! Arthur smiles. Perhaps today might end better than expected. I must admit that you are uniquely charming. Well, thank you. You are super charming as well, Cindy. Thanks, I think. Yeah, why not? I doubt anyone would have turned up anyway. Talking about
calcium silicate bricks or kilns isn't everyone's cup of tea. I must admit that my lectures don't often attract many people.
Cindy grabs Arthur's arm.
Come on, let's go and have a chocolate pizza from Nelly's Pizzeria.
Chocolate pizza? I don't think that works. Never heard of them, but alright then. Let's do it! Arthur turns to Grendel. I hope you won't mind if we leave without you. Grendel smiles and laughs.
I wouldn't expect anything less!
You going to be okay on your own, kid?
Don't worry about me, I've got work to do.
Arthur lost his eyes in size, while Cindy smirks.
Take it off, or something.
Grendel, I may not be able to bail you out of any potential problems until tomorrow, sometime.
Don't worry about me.
Sure.
Very sure, nothing can go wrong.
Arthur sighs again. Alright then.
You two have fun, do everything I would do. Come on, let's go.
See you tomorrow then, Grendel.
You sure will.
Arm in arm, Arthur and Cindy walked into the night, whilst Grendel waved to them, her smile slowly dissipating as they grew further and further away from her.
Of all the people she have chosen, Arthur was the lucky one. Well, at least she's going to behave for a short time.
Say what? To be...
How
dare you put to be continued now? If it wasn't meant... What was the meaning of her words? And you've got 4 minutes of this. What can we do in 4 minutes? In 4 minutes, we can, for example, look for that picture I was talking about earlier. But we will not. Alright, so yeah. In the meantime, I see that a Kickstarter for Welcome to Chichester 3 has been started. And I just clicked the link. Okay, let's not click that link yet. Link in the description, by the way. I'm putting it there, so support them.
I am catastrophe.
I think you might have not seen actually the credits moving, because I haven't seen. They're moving as well. Okay, so seriously, that last text really made me worried. I'm already worried about what she said. Seriously, what's her problem with Cindy? Cindy is super amazingly charming girl, and I would totally listen to her talking for 3 hours about bricks. I really would. I mean, I would listen. I would. Doesn't mean I would remember any of that. Graphics. Wait, Dejika is part of this game? Unless it's some different Dejika, the one I'm thinking about.
I am catastrophe. Disaster! Faster! Okay, I have no idea when she sucks now. Anywho, what needs to be corrected in this game is those damn names. In the dialogue, when someone says something, but there is the name of completely different person there. Plus, one time I noticed that the name Cindy appeared before we even get to know her name. So, yeah. Aside from that, what's this? This is not how I wanted to go. Why? Where is he? Please, hurry. What? What is the meaning of this? How dare you? First you give me the cliffhanger with those words from freaking Grendel, and now you gave me this? Thanks! Now I won't be able to get any sleep. God damn it. Alright, this was an enjoyable experience. I liked it a lot. I know there are more endings, but I think I'll stick to this ending in particular. I think there were 7 endings in total. I think there were 7. I might check out how the other 7 will look, but I will do that by myself. Why? Because I like that ending, and we'll have the continuation of the game anyway. So it's like, if you have a continuation of the game, you want to have one particular ending. I don't know, maybe it's just my thinking here, whatever. Alright, that was Welcome to Chichester 2, the Spy of Chichester and the Eager Tourist Guide. God damn it. What was the name? Triority? Triority, I think, right? Come on, store page. Yes, Triority. How dare you give me a cliffhanger like that? Alright, see you in the next video. Bye bye.